Well, it's 5 years ago today that I went down to the local primary school to cast my vote. What a day the 23rd of June 2016 was. I must admit, by the time the polls had closed, I'd prepared myself for the worst. I sort of sunk into a depression, convinced it wasn't going to happen, even though the day before the referendum I thought we'd win. And then we got it. It happened, didn't it, the moment I, the returning officer for Sunderland, declare that the Remain vote is 56,000 and the Leave vote 83,000, and we suddenly knew that something remarkable was going to happen. And when you think about it, it's incredible, because UKIP was the only voice for this for year upon year upon year, yet the odd Tory and Labour MP, but really not very many of them. It was us that did the groundwork, that really made this happen. And I have to say, 4:10 in the morning on the 24th, when we realised that we'd done it, it was a great historic moment. Little did we know the extent to which the establishment would then do everything to get that result overturned. And I think, frankly, what went on was one of the most disgraceful acts we've ever seen in British democracy. I'm tempted to say so-called democracy, given how they behaved. It's done, it's over. It's not perfect. I wouldn't have signed that deal. I mean, you can be kind to Boris and say that he did inherit a very bad hand of cards from Theresa May, certainly on Northern Ireland and fishing and other things. But those problems apart, we're out, we're free, we're signing trade deals. The rest of the world is frankly knocking our front door down to have conversations with us about trade. And the vaccine rollout has proved that we're better off making our own decisions rather than relying on the European Commission or the European Medicines Agency. Just think about it. The vaccine rollout in Europe, the person in charge was a woman from Cyprus whose name no one knows, who has a degree in psychology and no other life achievement that I can find. No wonder they made such a complete and utter Horlicks of it. So the good news is that Brexit is now at 70% support in this country. We've done it, and there is no going back. But there's one slight mystery to me. The brave British people who defied their government, defied President Obama, defied the CBI, the trade unions, everyone telling us what disaster would befall us, those same brave British people now seem to be terrified to leave their front doors and seem to be quite happy that Boris Johnson is extending these periods of semi-lockdown. That's the part about modern Britain I don't understand. I can't wait for this virus to be behind us, or best part behind us, so we can really go on and get the full benefits of Brexit. So today is a day to celebrate. Today is a day that needs to be a national bank holiday. And today is a day for me to say thank you to the tens of thousands of activists and millions of voters out there who put their faith in me over a long period of time, their faith in the country, and achieved an historic victory.